I want to be back in a minute. Let me see. Where am I?
Hello, Matt. Nice to see you, buddy. How's everything going today? I hope well. All right, let's take a look and see what we got going on down here. I know somewhere down here, there we are. We're in here with Kaz 64 in Perrin on the Wild West. I do believe we're going to be doing some contracts today.
At the moment, he's got a contract on field 2.
All right. Let me see where field 2 is at. All right. All right. Sounds like a plan if he doesn't have the driveway blocked.
He moved.
Let me double check this quick. Make sure that he's not sitting in the middle of the driveway. Okay, I see him. All right, let's head over here to field 2. We'll see what we can get done today. Hey, Zeke, how you doing, buddy? Not too bad, Zeke. One of them been better, been worse kind of deals. This is just another impromptu stream showing off some of the things that we've done so far. Oh, geez, Matt. That's bad to hear. Yeah. I'm in the red on my ping, too, so everything's going to be a little bit slow for me, reacting for me tonight.
Bit on the shaky side.
Yep.
My ping's flickering between 20 and 25.
Yeah, mine's going between 130 and 140. All right. Tells me the field 2 is over this way, so let's see what we can do here. We'll try not to get hit by any cars. Or try not to run into anything. Hey, Iceman, how are you, buddy? Nice to see you. Willie, nice to see you in the restaurant. All right, I appreciate it, buddy. Come on. Right between them trees. I might as well go to the other end of the field.
I was just working my way, do a round around the field.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll come back to the other side.
I was just going to go around once at least, and the ends are done and that. That's what I'd normally do when I play.
All right.
Go around the field once just to
And I
have
jump
a
out of the
little.
combine and instead of hitting the Q button.
Bit
Hey, Farmer Manu, how are you, sir? Nice to see you. So glad you stopped in. Tonight we're working on the 16X map. We're in here with Kaz64 and the old Aussie Gamer Perrin. We doing some more testing. And we want to be able to let you guys know what we're up to as far as this map goes.
A lot more fields have been added now.
Yep, we got a lot more fields. Oh, thanks, Iceman. I appreciate it, buddy. You have
And
a
there
good
is-
movie.
There
Enjoy,
is
sir.
some flat fields on here. And others have just got very light. Some doesn't have much contour to the land. It just looks just slight
We will.
on some fields.
Thank you. We're gonna get this guy going here on a worker here, and then I'm gonna jump up and I'll do you a quick little view of the map and see what we've added and stuff like that here. All right, let's do this. He's getting this more and more finished. He has added a wooded area over here on the side. There's a couple more fields over here. He's got a lot more fields added to it actually than he had before. So we're slowly working on getting the whole map added. Before we had nothing outside of the freeway, so to speak. So that's where he's working on now. He's working on one side of the map and he'll gradually work his way around to the other. Some of the fields, as Perrin was saying, are flat. Not very many of them, though. Most of them have contours in them of some type, just to try and keep it monotonous. I should say not monotonous, give you a little bit of texture to the map, so to speak. Well, did my worker take hold? No, it did not. No wonder I'm going crooked. Yeah, I thought the worker hired. I'll bet you I can't hire a worker because I'm not logged in as an admin. Well, as long as it's going reasonably straight, I might as well do that right away before I forget about it. No, I'll bet you I can. How's everybody's evening going? Good, I hope.
You've got a hired worker on, I'll stay over this side.
I don't have one yet.
But you will.
I will have as soon as I figure out how crooked this. It's actually not going bad. It's staying pretty straight, but I got a swath I'm gonna have to fix.
I've turned it off. It doesn't say anything about the straw or anything else. It just says take the product to wherever.
Well, there is a blinking light over there, so that's probably where we're going to have to go if you look on the map.
The ranch.
Yeah. I'm going to assume that's where they want it to go. So this one gets closer and closer to completion every day. We are definitely working diligently on this, as we are several other projects. Hey, Charles, welcome, buddy. All right, come on. We aren't saving straw, are we?
No.
I can turn straw swath off then. Oh my. I'm telling you, this lag is, for me, with this ping, is terrible tonight. Usually I have a problem with it, but not too bad. That's good to hear, Charles. I'm glad you're having a great evening. We're just doing our thing, Charles, just kind of showing off this 16X map a little bit. We'll get some of this stuff going here, and I'll do a fly around on you and show you some of the things that have been added. I don't know how many of you saw the big field that we put in. The big field that he's added is equal to the size, or actually it's a little bit bigger than a 4X map. Hey, Wiki, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Hope everybody's doing fine.
I guess it'd be like trying to harvest a whole 4X map.
Yep, pretty much. It is not for the faint of heart. I think we said it was, what, about 2,000 acres?
It's just over 2,000.
Yeah. Not this particular field we're doing right now, Wiki. There's a field 17 over here. This is the field I'm talking about. This particular field is just a little over 2,000 acres.
Hi, heading home.
Hey, welcome back, Kaz. I am live now, Kaz.
Okay, I just got mine live as well on the Facebook.
All right.
Oh, bit wobbly there.
For those of you that have the link for Kaz's Facebook, Kaz is also live on Facebook with this map at the same time. Run down here to the end. No, it wasn't, Wiki. It wasn't. For those of you that know Crazy Granny, she actually wants to tackle that field with old iron. So we'll have to see how that one goes.
Yeah.
And believe me when I say she would do it too. There's no doubt in my mind she would do it. Yes, I am, Mama. Yes, I am.
Hey, Drew. Yeah, no, that's how the console map mighty. That's not too big. This is the 16X Wild West one we're doing. This one will never pass for console.
No, this one definitely wouldn't pass for console.
Mm.
However, the file size on this is smaller than some of the console maps.
Yeah, so far, we've done really well.
Let me let this guy run for a minute here. And let me go up and take a quick trip around here and fix this up a little bit. There we go.
Are you going to go up the middle, Kaz?
Yep.
And go off over this way and kind of show you what he's added here. You can see the dark spot just out in front of me. That's a field that he's added. He's been busy today. He added a lot of stuff today. You'll see now the trees rendering in for the forest that I showed you. Thank you, Mama. I'm not doing bad. Been better, been worse.
Yeah, Drew, old Rustic is going to be going on to console. We're just getting it checked by an experienced bloke that's had his maps go through. So once he's checked it and it's all good, we'll be submitting the it back into Giants for console.
As is normal Kaz fashion, he has left a lot of good placeable areas for you. With the forest being here, this may be a good place to set up your sawmill if you want a sawmill over here. Hey, ODF, nice to see you. Hey, Richard, you're going to come collect the straw. Yeah, that's a lot of straw, Richard. A lot of straw.
I disabled it.
Yeah, I did too.
Oh,
I'm not doing straw swath either.
I've left the straw there, but that can be for the next bloke.
That's just a little bit of what's going on. Like I showed you on the map before, it
Hey, Troy, we haven't got an estimated time on this map. I've been a bit busy this week, but I've swung into gears over the past day or two. We've got, I'll lift the map up. You can see I've gone well over halfway. I've got parents helping me out. So it's Dave, all the time Dave, and Marty's been helping me out big time, sorting out some problems that I've come into with some placeables, but we're getting there. It should be pretty close to getting it released. I'm not going to set a date. We'll give it, say, at least a couple of weeks, but it will be released.
we'll be closer to the end of January. We're looking to get this. Hello, Hayden. Nice to see you, buddy. For those of you that are interested in 16x maps, if you've got a multiplayer that you want to set up, it definitely would be a good multiplayer for you.
G'day, Brian. How's it going, buddy? I'm on the server here with Perrin, Old Aussie Gamer, Dave, Old Time Dave. Dave is actually streaming it live on his YouTube. If you want to go check him out. I've got nobody to post. I'm going to get to the end of this thing here. I'm going to quickly post the link to Dave's YouTube channel so you guys can go and check him out from his perspective on how he's doing. The guys at the map is all part of the collaboration. Marty should be joining us shortly. Johnny should be, I'm not too sure what Johnny's up to. He's been a bit busy himself. So we'll just come into Dave's. I think that's Dave's one just there.
I didn't see that, Richard. I thought I looked at all the ones that were released today. I didn't see the bucket. I've heard rumors somebody's making a shovel. To go along with the wheelbarrow. Hey, FB, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you again. Hope you're doing well today. Anybody wants to, feel free to share the stream wherever, Facebook, doesn't matter. Share it all over.
Yep, this map is multiplayer. The usual multiplayer stuff that I have on my maps, and I don't know about the lag. It depends what kind of computer you're running. If you're running a pretty low-end budget computer, you probably will get a lot of lag. But this seems to be, I've never come across any lag on it so far. The only time it stalls is when you're a save game. That's about it.
That's good to hear, Funny Bone. I'm glad you're doing well.
My daughter's doing marvellous, buddy. My daughter's doing really well. Got my grandson here. He was beside me. He's in his crib at the moment, having a bit of a sleep. But, he's doing really well. Got both of them home now, and I'm home, so we're all doing pretty good. So I've started to spend a bit more time on this map. ODF. How's it going, buddy?
He's playing around on YouTube and Facebook, is he?
Is he?
Outdoor Farmer, I do have some news for you, by the way, buddy. I have one more update for you.
As you can see, there's no, well, we do have a couple of flat maps, flat fields on this map for the ones that enjoy those, that kind. But as you see, this field we're working on, we're doing a contract on this field. It's, wouldn't call this flat.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Funny. Hope you get it figured out. Yes, there is. Actually, the updated version of it, if I remember correctly, the updated version is on ModHub, correct, Kaz?
What's that for?
The final update for old timers?
Yes, yep, it's on MudHub.
It's on ModHub.
Also on our group's Facebook page.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's also on Kaz's Facebook page. I have not done a stream of it yet, or a video. I'm going to do a video because it really doesn't big enough to warrant a stream. We've added the liquid storage to it, but it will require a save game. Unfortunately, I tried every little trick I could to make it not require a save game, but it does. You just want to download this map? Yeah, give us a couple weeks, Aussie, and we should have it done. He's got a lot further. He's probably got about half of the map done now, roughly. He is working on the other half, so day by day we get a little further. He gained a lot of progress today on it, but we got a little bit more. I mean, we'll get it to you, Aussie, just as soon as we get it done. That I can guarantee you, sir.
Why isn't this thing scrolling up?
Yeah, I don't know for sure, Charles. That's just rumors that I've heard. A shovel and a fork. Yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me.
Hey, more than happy to share your stream, for you to share the stream on our Facebook page, buddy. As long as it's in English. I'm kind of not really. If it's a foreign language one, just have some music playing or something, but don't be putting stuff in the foreign language, as I've said, because they're kind of. I know it's being unfair, but we can understand it, so please stick to English if you've got to stream anything onto our Facebook page. But you should go ahead and put on Country Life. We're looking forward to it, buddy, on Sunday.
Thank you, Farmer Manu. I appreciate you stopping in. Kaz, Farmer Manu is telling me that he likes the look of the map. Keep up the great work.
Hey, Farmer Manu. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for that. Means a lot. Keeps us going. Makes me want to keep going even a bit further, a bit longer than I should do.
Once again, guys, anybody in here, check them all out. They all do great job. They all have good content. Farmer Manu does a fine job. He's doing a series on Sussex Farms right now. Mr. Aussie, he is doing Sussex, and I heard Mercury this morning. I didn't get to see it this morning, but I heard he was on Mercury this morning. Wiki, you never know what he's going to be up to, but he's always got good content. Him and Cletus always got some kind of thing going on. Charles is just starting to get streaming, so his stuff should be good. I'll have to check his out later.
That's good. Girl, you're from Georgia, USA. That's brilliant. Fantastic. Yep, no, just on, not just on, yeah, we just did everything in English. I'm pretty sure that you guys speak our kind of language. That's good.
Richard Dower. Richard Dower does an awesome job. Oh my. Cletus, as I say, Cletus is always getting into something. He's causing problems all over the place.
Oh, that's fantastic, Darren. Donating to us all tomorrow. That's brilliant. I'll be definitely watching it, buddy. Looking forward to it.
There we go. One large bag of Missouri cotton candy. Wiki's going to be starting a series on Hoff Bergman. That sounds like a good deal. I know Outdoor Farmer has been working on a series on Old Timers Farm. I keep enjoying watching those. And me, I just hop around map to map and do a little bit of everything. I understand that, Outdoor Farmer. So did everything else. Richard, I hope you get that nosebleed stopped. Lancy boy, nice to see you, buddy. How are you?
Hey, Lindsay boy, how's it going, buddy?
Zeke, they had a boy. Uh, she's doing well. The baby is home with Kaz, and right now is sleeping. 8 pounds 4 ounces, if I remember correctly.
3 ounces. Yep,
3 ounces. Yep.
AC.
That's good to hear, Lancy boy. That's good to hear. Congrats, Kaz.
Thanks, guys. Cheers for that.
Yeah, Kaz is like a kid in a candy store right now. What did you name the baby, Kaz?
Luca.
Luca.
Yep.
Yes, it does, Matt. This is one of the ones that we use for testing. Uh, hey, Newell, how are you, buddy? Nice to see you. I hate to put you to work as soon as you come in, buddy. Could you link Kaz's Facebook page into here for me?
G'day, Newell. Mr. Aussie.
Hi, Neil. Hi, Ozzy.
How
Well,
you
this is
doing
a
over
bit
there,
of,
Perrin?
Hey,
How you doing over there?
I'm getting there.
There's a link to Kaz's Facebook page, the group. If you want to go over and see what Kaz is doing on Facebook, he is streaming live there right now. For those of you that don't know what they were talking about earlier about the Talkback show, Mr. Rossi has a Talkback show they've been doing where he brings in different YouTubers and they ask him a series of questions about themselves so that the audience gets to know the people a little better. It's really cool to watch. Watch for those of you that aren't subbed to Aussie, please do. You will not be disappointed. And of course, please feel free, more than free, to sub to Lancy Boy. We all know he's got awesome stuff out there. And we're always looking forward to the new stuff he's got coming. Oh, no, I'm not fast farming. That's just as fast as the harvester goes. This is one of the ones that we use for testing maps. I missed the spot. Well, I wouldn't miss the spot if you'd come in here and help, Johnny. Yeah, sit there, LOL. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you.
was, is Johnny there?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Your presence has been requested, Johnny.
yeah. Jump onto your YouTube. Quick.
It's in the. It's in the. Yeah, it's in the server folder. We are on the server.
Yes, I did. I took, I think it was about 8 hours worth of work on this map early hours this morning. The parent came onto Discord and we chatted for a while. And the first rule that we all say is save, save, save. Well, I sort of thought, oh, just one more, just one more, one more. And then it just, Giants crashed on me.
Oh no.
So I lost all my work I'd done this morning on the map, so I was pretty peeved off. So, but this is what I've done so far. This is the map up to date. I just loaded this a couple of hours ago. We decided just to jump on and do a bit of stream on it. So what you see here is it's all what I've done so far. It's all up to date.
Not too many, Johnny. It's pretty much the same as what we had on um, Pleasant Valley, so you should be pretty good. Why is that? Who can't you hear? Or is Kaz too loud? Is he? All right. Give me 1 second here.
I'm not loud, Johnny, just on my Harley.
How's that, Johnny? Any better?
I'm not loud, Johnny, just on my Harley. G'day, G. How's it going, buddy? G'day, G. How's it going, buddy?
I all of a sudden got an echo now.
From who?
Yep.
Good to hear, G. Good to hear, buddy.
That's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, my time, Zeke. So probably about 1 your time. Somewhere in that general time frame. All right, 1 second. How's that? Talk again, Kaz.
Hello, everybody. It's me again.
All right. Johnny says that's much better.
Dun, dun.
OTD needs to talk louder. How does OTD need to talk louder? He never talks louder. Oh. How about that? Is that a little better? Okay. Just had to make an adjustment in Streamlabs, I guess. Have we got a time frame on Stone Valley Ranch yet, Lancy boy? You're going to jump into Discord now to mess up my volumes. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Marcel, nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you fine.
Hey, turn yourself up a bit there, Johnny. Can barely hear you.
I got this distinctive feeling I'm being messed with here.
Are you
That's
coming
good.
in?
That's good to hear, Lancy boy.
Oh, I'm working on it, guys. It's going to take me a minute.
Come on in. The water's perfect.
The water is perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to close down YouTube so I can download that other stuff. Let me give this old timer guy here a like real quick. I don't know who he is, but
He's an odd feller.
that's what I hear.
We'll see you, Johnny. Take it easy, buddy. We'll talk to you later.
Dang.
Feel the love.
Always.
Can you all hear
Alright,
Johnny?
so-
All right. You're supposed to talk now, Johnny.
Okay, just messing with you.
Well, knowing you, anything's possible. So,
Oh, I'm sure it's going to cut out at some point. It always does. Okay. So many folders.
gee, Johnny got owned.
What?
Yeah.
Now that I closed YouTube?
No. When I said see you, Johnny, have a nice day.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so the only thing I need is the map, right?
Yes. You may actually have to download 2 of them.
2 of them.
Yep.
No,
Old Rustic is on there too.
don't
If he
need
doesn't
it.
have that version of it,
No,
he'll have to
doesn't
download
matter.
that too.
It doesn't have
need
to.
it. It's not active.
It's not active.
I had to download it to get in.
Don't know why. It's only what's active on the server that you need. There's not an active map on running on the server.
Yeah, I had
Oh,
to
there was a-
download it to get in.
There was a trick, Dave. We actually put that up there on purpose. Just a trick.
It's only what's active on the server you need to have on in your mod folder, and you don't need anything else. If it's not active, you don't need it.
Oh, who's that coming up?
Me.
I'll
Hello, Kevin. Nice to see you. Nice.
Put
How
that
you doing,
over
buddy?
to this side then, eh?
I wasn't. I thought to just continue on over that side, so I jumped.
Well, I was going to, but then I thought that you were going down the other side, so... Hey, that's good.
Wiki says
Why
hello,
does the
Johnny.
server always take so long? Hey, Wiki!
Hey, Wiki.
It's good to see you too, Kevin. Hope you're doing well, sir.
Looks like you and me, Cass, thought the same thing.
Yeah.
I think Dave broke the server.
Dave didn't broke the server. Well, by the looks of my grain tank, we might need more than just one truck.
Oh, yeah, this update's going to take forever.
Ooh, my frame rate just dropped to 30.
At least one thing, at least we can sell it bit by bit to the contract's finished, and if anything we over. Good.
Wonder why. What's here? Let me try something once.
Oh, heck, well, that thing is downloading.
Now there it's back. It dropped as far as 27.
I'll see your frame rate.
Yep. I'm back in the harvester right now and it's at 33. When I got out, it went back up.
New subscriber, Matt. Well, thank you, Matt.
And it's only looking towards the west that it does it.
Matt just signed on to go to the crazy farm with all of us. He
There you go.
subscribed.
27 is normal for you? Yeah, it's definitely not for me, though.
27 what?
Frame rate.
Oh.
Normally, mine stays up there right around 60 all the time.
Well, you know, Wiki, if you'd upgrade from that Commodore, you might be doing pretty good, right?
I thought you were going to say that the 286.
Oh,
Marcel, how you doing, buddy? It's so good to see you come in. Wiki.
oh man.
Yep, all kinds of love flowing in here, Charles. It always does. It always does, sir.
I feel like I got dial up here.
Yeah,
Got too much internet traffic.
didn't take long to download the map off the server today.
That's
Because
good
the
to hear,
server's
Marcel.
next door to you, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Some couple of times there it's gone slow as.
Well, I got stuff uploading to YouTube, and I got stuff downloading, and
So in other
kinds of stuff
words,
going on.
you've got heavy traffic load in both directions.
yep. Estimated time: the rest of my life.
Time you download it'll be updated.
Okay, that sounds like a plan, Wiki. You see what he quit, Johnny.
Yeah. I don't really know what to say to that.
Really? You speechless? That's hard to believe.
Hey, it's happened like one other time. So somehow I got talked into taking another job. I started it Monday.
Well, that's good.
Yes, Zeke, a lot. And there's the problem. Taking another job. I started it. Oh, had some echo there for a sec.
Yep, and it came from you, so.
Yes, Zeke, a lot. And there's the problem. It can't be coming from me. I have no audio on. Oh,
Who's got audio on? Somebody's got audio
Not
on.
me. I got a headset on, that's it.
I have no audio on.
Hang on, it's
So
just,
do
I think that's from me.
Okay.
I'm trying to lose the volume from it.
Wiki fundraiser.
All right, Wiki, I'll start your fundraiser.
Well, I hope you all got audio on. If not, you're answering the questions awful good. Hello, Eric. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Nice to see you again.
Oh, hang on, I know where it is.
Well, I hope y'all got audio on.
I have to do smoke signals like Johnny does. You get it?
Smoke signals, huh?
As I said earlier,
I
what
know
we're
a
doing
few.
is we're just kind of testing this stuff, testing stuff on this map. We are slowly working towards release. Probably looking around the first part of February, end of January, first part of February. And then we can let everybody have at it and have fun.
Oh, coincidentally, it'd probably be about the same time I get the map downloaded.
Then you'll have to update it again.
Ah! It's been back and forth like from 1 minute to go for the last,
Yeah.
well, since I started it.
So anybody got any good
Well,
plans
okay.
for this
10
weekend?
seconds, 12 days. Hey, there's Newell.
Yep, he's in here. He was on the job right away as soon as he come in the room. I apologize, Newell.
Ah, my bad.
I had him posting stuff for me. Once again, anybody who's not subscribed to Newell, please go do it. He puts out some awesome stuff. You never know if it's going to be Farming Simulator or ATS or what it's going to be, but it's always awesome.
always like the random car flying through the air.
Something like that.
Well, that's on Rustic Acres, isn't it, Dave?
What's
What?
that?
Random car flying through the air, that's on Rustic Acres.
No, I was talking about Newell.
Oh, that's what Dave does. Sure, he.
Not a problem, Newell. Not a problem.
Kaz, I've noticed this thing with you. You always seem to have something flying through your maps.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing flies through the maps.
I was going to say nothing flying on this map.
Other than a combine that's hauling butt through the field. What's up, Rabbit Man?
Hey, Rabbit Man. Nice to see you, buddy. All right, Zeke. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I appreciate it. Take care of yourself, sir.
Yeah, take it easy, Zeke.
Yeah.
Catch you next time, buddy.
Newell. Uh-oh. This could be bad.
I wish sweet is. Heaps of room.
Okay, I have no idea what just went on with that.
I know that's Kaz, so.
Boom, boom. Beep. Little strip there for you to follow back through there, Dave.
Yep, we will lure.
That's
Yep.
Johnny.
Johnny's here.
Yeah, Johnny.
What?
We just got an earful of static.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I guess too bad.
Oh, my ears are so.
Sounds like an air hose. Somebody broke an air hose.
I keep crying into that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I just turned Johnny's volume way down on my stream.
Oh,
So
right. Lovely jobbies.
actually, he's taking himself out of chat. So
Yeah.
sorry about that, guys. I saw that. I just lowered your volume way down, so let me know when you're coming back in. Hey, Brian Gum, nice to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming back in. 6, Wheelin' Pop Pop, the voice of reason. How are you, sir? So very good to see you. Yep, that's what I thought, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny said he's got to download Old Rustic too, so.
Oh, I'm offended you guys don't already have it downloaded.
Well, yeah, but what I did is I took the one out in case there was some differences that I have. I didn't want to mess it up.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I had to download it. He doesn't have this copy of it, so. That's good to hear, 6. That's really good to hear.
Is that the multi-fruit rustic that's in here or the actual?
No,
Rustic.
it's the Old Rustic, not regular Rustic.
Okay.
It needed to come off my map list anyway, but because that won't be the final copy.
And I can see all the hard work I've done behind.
Well, that's good, Charles. That's good. Let's see. Kaz missed a little spot over here. We'll grab this right away.
Well, I think Perrin's got his GPS on.
I never used it this time.
Yeah, I can tell.
What? Because that little tiny little strip?
No, Dave's down the other end tidying up the rest of the tiny bit that you missed out.
Well, they're too bad with no GPS.
More Smurfs in regular chat.
Are you going back to the...
When am I going to learn how to play Farming Simulator 19? I'm hoping one of these days, Aussie, if I ever get it figured out, it may become boring. So I'm better off not knowing, to be honest with you. Whoops.
Let me stay down. I would have just got to go to the restaurant, doesn't it? Maybe to the
ranch, I think.
Ranch, I mean.
Do we have a truck over here?
I'm working on it.
Okay. I'm picking up the last little bit coming across the field here. Hey, son, how are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you come and support dear old dad.
Hey, Scott. How are you, buddy? Scott Lambert says hello to everyone.
Hello there, Scott.
All right, Scott.
Oh, push you up to
Hey, Tom, how are you, buddy? Nice to see you. We have the Larkin and Tubbs show in chat.
Where'd you go?
Who, me?
Yeah, what are you doing? Driving over to...
I've transform myself into it.
You're driving all the way over to the sell point.
Yes.
Does that sound better?
Yes, much.
It's good to hear, Scott.
Can y'all hear Johnny all right?
At the moment, yes.
Anyhow, so Dave was right. You have to download Rustic Acres.
Strange. Shouldn't have to.
It's active. I'm looking at it right now, like everything is active.
You can't have two active maps on the server, can you?
Nope.
Well, it's active. Like, literally every mod that you have is showing up as active.
He's up into this.
What's the next project there, Kaz?
Sorry, what was that?
What's the next project?
But after this, we've still got 2 other projects doing, aren't we? Every day.
Oh, do you have more contracts?
Oh, sorry, I think you're talking about maps.
Oh, no.
If they're wrong, just no, this is the only one that I put us in for. So if you want to grab another one, knock yourself out. Hang on, I've gone past. I've got to turn left. I'm going driving around all over. Typical my map. I can't even find the ranch. Oh, that's right. It's beside the river. I'm driving away from it. So quickly in here. Please do not try this at home.
I've just accepted a contract. Field 41. It has Poppy in it. Mr. T-Bone, welcome, sir. Nice to see you. How are you this fine day, sir? Easy there, big fella. You're getting all excited about going to work. I know.
Whoa. Neat trick.
You saw that, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm doing good, Tub. Thanks for asking. How's it going on your end? All right, I'm going to exit Discord again, start the game, and see if that saves me from getting like all static ears.
All right. Oh, this could be bad. I got a car coming at me.
What field are we doing now, Dave?
41.
Oh, way at the top of the new one.
Up at the top. Yep, we'll do one of the new fields. 6 Wheeling has begun elementary modding.
Woo.
That's good to hear, 6. I'm glad you're doing that. Why we got to have traffic on these maps?
Oh, no, just got... Oh.
The ranch is the one that's got all the horse stuff in it, isn't it?
Yep.
I just wanted to make sure I was at the right spot.
It's the one that's flashing on you. It's like, it's barren on the other side of it. See that it's right on the edge of needing to do more stuff onto it.
Go. That was close. That was close. Well, that was good, Mr. T-Bone. You got that all out in one breath. That was rough.
You're pretty much well onto it there, Scott. Way past elementary modding. Your mods are beautiful, buddy. I'm trying to see if I can catch Dave on this map. It doesn't look that big how far he is ahead of me, but it is quite a...
I'm a little ways ahead of you. figure out how to get into this field. I'll be all right. It looks like an opening right there. For some reason that doesn't look like poppies. It looks like sunflowers. I could be wrong, but
Oh, this is ridiculous.
get it?
Yeah, finally got her loading. That is a pretty cool loading screen.
Well, thank you very much. Marty sorted that one out for us.
Well,
Go on.
oh, Johnny broke
Synchronizing
it.
that.
Ah,
Yep, there we go.
What?
Johnny
My
broke it.
stack again?
Now for the weather.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good, Mr. T-Bone. I hope you get to feeling better.
I love the work you do, Scott. I think it's fantastic, buddy.
What the heck is that? Weird. Alright.
Join the farm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely poppies. I appreciate it,
Why are
Tub.
all my controls screwed up?
Mr. Golf Cart Jockey, welcome, sir. Nice to see you.
Okay, now I gotta fix the other screen.
So glad excuse me, so glad you were able to stop in. I appreciate that, son. Thank you very much.
Hi, golf cart.
What is the golf cart up to today? Anything good? This field is a little larger.
It doesn't
This
look
field's
that big out of the map.
439 acres. The land area on this field is 556. This is one of the new fields he did today. That's good to hear, golf cart.
The contract on field 2's finished too.
So how much do we make there, Buren? Extra stuff.
I just got to go and get the rest of out of the my harvester and whatever's in the truck.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I still got over 100,000 litres in the truck.
I don't even know where you guys are, so
Field 41.
I don't even know where that's at.
Right at the top. Way up at the top.
All right.
I'm just setting up my, this way off.
What the world is going on here?
My GPS has gone all hoo-ha.
That's what my truck's doing.
I'm just going up and back, Kaz. So
Okay. Right. I'm just going to have to do it normally, I think. I'll stick the hard work on so I can. Oh, you don't own this field. I know I don't own the field. I'm doing a job on it. Oh, get out of it. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's because I was standing too far away back from the. And he's off. Okay, there's a bit of a
Don't
bump
forget,
on this hill.
don't forget to collect your on your contract.
Yeah, guys, we just made $137,712. All right, now we've got.
well, there is such a thing as fast farming, and it can be done on console. And I had this crazy guy flying in the air in front of me.
Oh, must be Johnny.
Yeah, I'm
Johnny
sure
would
it
do.
is. He doesn't have a combine, so it must be.
He must be peeing. He's flying up the road. Yeah.
How much does that thing hold, Dave?
This thing,
Yeah.
more than that trailer.
100 million.
Oh, what the heck am I doing here then?
It was nice of you to bring that little truck in. By the time I get to the end, I could probably fill that truck.
Well, you've grabbed the
Probably.
in-game one, Johnny.
Yeah, it was the only thing left over there. I didn't feel like walking.
Let me get turn around here, and I will.
You got another $192,000 profit.
Is that the 18-mile-an-hour one?
Yes, I'm not. I'm going
All
to
right.
stop, Johnny.
Oh, well, I was going to drive right beside you.
I've seen you drive.
Never mind. The header's too big for the combine. This is going to be interesting. Hold my beer.
All right,
I'm
that should have just
going to
about
have to
filled
back
you.
in.
All right, let's see if I can do this now. That's it.
That's not...
That's
Oh,
it.
that's all you got?
Yep.
All right, close enough.
There we go.
Now let's see if I can find my way back.
Now,
I'll take us over to where I've done the forest. Got one forest on me so far. Here is a tiny little forest that I chucked on.
ain't working.
Pew, pew. Where the heck am I going?
As you guys can see, I'm still having trouble figuring out my GPS again.
The fast goes forever along here.
I can't be bothered, Chris.
And boom goes the dynamite. Yep, that's right. All right, Mr. T-Bone, I appreciate it, buddy. Take care of yourself, sir, and get to feeling better soon.
Big, huge, placeable area right at the end of it.
I'm back in a minute. I gotta grab a drink.
Another huge, placeable area or another farm.
Fruit fired. What are you firing fruit for? Man, leave the pineapples put away. They're dangerous. Chris has trouble going from the kitchen to the living room, let alone worrying about a GPS.
Oh, there's a fence.
Must be the farm we've gone.
I kind of missed the entrance. I was going around.
We know, Chris. We've seen you drive too. He's being a good farmer, Newell. Outstanding in his field.
Hey, there's another truck.
Yeah, I just dropped it off at the farm.
Right,
That one.
fellas.
That one holds $500,000.
That might work.
Back it up, back it up.
At least it dries faster too.
Speed wasn't the problem. This thing has all kinds of crazy handling.
Yeah, most you know how it handles. It handles good, that truck.
It's all my ping.
And also not on the what's on the server at the moment, but a redone logo on the door too.
Nice.
Small movements, Johnny. Small movements.
Oh, let's see now, got it sussed. Here we go.
Sure, that was a good place to park that thing.
Yeah. Speaking of that, Perrin, where'd you park that truck?
What do you mean?
Johnny doesn't know about the logo on that truck, does he?
This one still got the old logo.
This one's still got the old one on it,
Oh, okay.
but the other one, the one I got on mine now, has been redone.
Oh, on your map.
No, in my mod folder.
Oh, okay. All right, Marcel, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Take care, man.
So, Scotty, got anything new on the pipe works at the moment. I'm just having a bit of time out for modding.
Who, me?
If your name's Johnny,
Oh, I didn't hear him say that part. I'm in timeout from modding? Is that what you said?
is that what
See,
you're doing, or
Scott-
do you have anything working?
It's me. Nothing works.
Do you have any projects you're working on?
No.
I said Scott Lambert.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Kaz. I thought you were talking about Johnny. We know he isn't working, so.
Hey, there's a tree. It's doing a fine job of being in the way. It's doing great. Jumped right out in front of me.
I thought those trucks drive well.
They
Oh,
do when you
fine.
don't have like 200 ping.
Twing, there he goes.
Yours ain't that
Good
bad,
night.
is it, Johnny?
Good night, Scott. We'll see you,
Right
see you
now
later,
it is.
buddy. You have a good night, bud. Hey, Mark. Someone's walking up the block. Someone's there. I don't know. Somebody.
Yeah, that's right, Chris. Here's Johnny.
Couple of things. Guys, I found a couple of bushes on the road.
There goes Johnny.
I know the show's on time. That's all right. I'll wait till I pick up. Hi. Are you the other two granddaughters? Hi, Joe. What are we doing?
Well, I'm glad this ain't like FS13 where you have to drive around the field in order to get course play to recognize it. It would take forever to map out all these fields.
Especially the 2,000 acre one.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see Granny tackle that.
You know, it's going to take her like an entire year.
Probably. Hey, welcome back, Willie. Nice to see you, buddy. So glad you can make it back, sir.
I missed Old Blue.
Not too bad, sir. How about you? Like a celebrity, Willie. You mean everybody's got to say hi.
You know how many logos I got to change?
A lot.
Yeah.
Really? Oh. I've never been accused of that before, Willie.
What, being nice?
Yeah. That's something new for me.
Heck of a deal.
Yeah.
Where are you going with that truck?
Oh, I'm waiting on Dave.
You got a 500,000 liter truck. I've got a 100 million thousand liter combine harvester, and you're waiting on
100
me.
million. Yeah, 100 million liter. Yeah,
Of
That's a lot.
course.
We didn't tell him he had to work. He told him he was supposed to come in here.
I had high hopes.
you can always buy yourself a harvester in it, eh?
There's a couple at the farm.
Yeah, there is. They're a little on the slow side, though.
I think they're all just
Just the
in-game stuff.
ones. Yeah.
I'm checking the oil right now.
Yeah. FPS is
No,
down to 27 again.
At least one thing I do like that truck though.
What's that?
I said I do like that truck,
Oh, that's an awesome truck.
and also I like the other one that pulls the semi trailers and that too.
If I turn around away from the crop I'm harvesting, my FPS goes right back up to 60.
Weird.
I'm back down to 25 as soon as I face the crop again.
So it must be something to do with the poppy.
It did the same thing over there when we did the wheat on the other one, so I think it's got something to do with just the size of the field, the size of the amount of crop that's here.
Yeah.
No, it isn't. I can look at the crop across the field over here, and I still stay up in the 50s. But if I look forward from the combine, and now it's staying up in the 50s, I don't know what's going on. Now it's dropping. I'm directly behind the harvester.
Huh. Maybe it has something to do with the
Try some
harvester.
once. When I sit in the harvester, I'm running 27, 28, 30. Yeah. Must be something to do with the harvester. Now it's back up to 50s. I'm not sure. I've never seen it act like that before.
Weird. You didn't even look this way. Heck of a deal.
Doing your exercises.
Yeah, I'm checking the alignment.
Yeah. Changes in the oil. That's one way. Yes, this one is a little more than 18,000 liters. It holds 100 million liters. It's just a slight edit to it.
Now when me and Kaz did 17 between the two of us, besides a little tiny bit we dumped off between with us, for I think I had somewhere around 48 million liters in there, and Kaz was about the same. So between the two, getting up around 96 million liters off that 17.
That's correct, Newell. Enhanced realism.
So that's a lot of crop off one field.
Yes. Yes, it is. That's an awful lot of crop off one field.
And if you're using all in-game stuff, imagine how many trips you'll have backwards and forwards emptying them out.
You think it would be funny to see a console run a 16x map? Yeah, well, I don't know about funny, but you might definitely
I
have to
think
buy a
Kaz
new
is
one.
asleep. I'm literally running circles around Kaz, and he's like,
You've got a hired worker.
ah.
Yeah, I think he stepped out for a minute. Any of you, once again, any of you have any questions, now's the best time to ask. With everybody in here that works on the map.
That's a pretty good sized hill.
Yes, it is.
So are you going fast enough?
I don't know.
Considering how fast.
crap.
Ah, crap.
Hey, that ping got me.
You got to come that close to me with that bad a ping?
Well, you know, I wasn't trying to, but it happened.
We are working on it, Chris.
I was working on it.
Well, we're working
But
on
I
the
got
console
a-
map.
Uh,
Getting a
on
little
here,
closer.
got a-
We're getting
Oh,
closer
for
every
frick's
day.
sakes. It's thrown my GPS
my gosh.
completely out the
As soon as
door.
we get done messing with it, we'll get it sent off to Giants, and we'll get it out to you guys as soon as we can.
My bad.
I'm really looking forward to the release of that map. I really am.
Out of all the field that you can drive in, and yet then run into me.
He's been racing
I
up
was
and down
playing-
alongside of me all day.
Yeah,
Well, he
except I hit him doing about 110.
And it's literally through the combine completely right off course because I was running GPS.
You guys see the streak that's running around in front of me? That's Johnny. This is Johnny helping.
I'm testing the suspension.
It's testing how fast it'll go around through the field.
Well, the good news is it does pretty good.
It'd even do better if the ping rate wasn't so bad.
Yeah, exactly. 'Cause I
I'm
know
gonna go park
when I
this thing
use that
back to
truck,
farm.
when I use that truck and I'm just on a single player, it's awesome.
Ooh, jump opportunity.
Uh-oh. Here we go. He drives like Chris. Yeah.
Oh my God! I just jumped over the interstate,
Yeah.
right into a tree on the other side.
Imagine that.
That was great. Good fun.
You did find a tree.
Johnny's been larkenized.
Larkenized.
Yep. Yep. Been larkenized.
So field 9 looks pretty small on the little PDA, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty not small.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. It is not.
You look at field 11. It's part of the farm when you start. It's flat at least.
I think I'll just leave that there for Kaz. Yep.
Oh my.
That's an interesting place to park.
Yeah.
Listen here. Nothing.
And all them doors there too on that where them sheds are. If you drive up with a vehicle, they open and close.
Wow, that's a long ways down.
Not from the main where the house is.
Yes, kind of where I parked the truck. Sort of.
The hill's a
Sort
bit
of.
steep when going. The hill's a bit steep going up there.
Oh my.
Yeah, it sure was. Ah, boy. I have to do something to keep Kaz on his feet.
Yeah. That would be Perrin, old Aussie gamer. Willie. He's one of the map makers. Part of the collaboration.
What's in here?
When you drive, your shadow stays at home where it's safe. Well, you do have a point there, Chris.
What all fuels do we actually own?
2. 7 and 11.
Really? Really, Johnny?
Wow. What?
Wow.
Oh. You found it. I thought that was a great place to park. I mean, you know.
Mm-mm-mm. Definitely interesting.
That's where I landed. So, yeah, we'll just
So
leave it
you've
there.
got one
Swift.
post holding the whole truck up there from falling off the cliff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, then. Yep. Swift driver. For sure, Wiki.
Yep. Only they don't teach that magnificence of Swift. I learned that on myself.
Wiki says we need to have a talk about your job performance. You know what? I'm going the wrong way.
Well, you know what? The truck performed very well in the air. The landing, however, could use, you know, some help.
That you've got a point there.
Is there anything at the shop? Oh, what in the world? That was weird. All right. So what's in field 7 and 11? Corn. Okay, we'll do corn.
Wiki. Yeah, there we are over there.
Damn.
Just wanderously aiming through the air. Aim there. Wow, flying aimlessly through the air here.
I shall call this combine.
I should have taken this field.
Yeah.
675 acres of hemp. That could be a fun field.
I think we should set it on fire.
Wiki says, Johnny, they asked me to come back today.
At the terminal? Are you still laughing? Wow. Oh, you're the best dispatcher there. I mean,
Oh, he is going back.
no, Wiki's most definitely not going back. You'd have to be crazy.
I'm laughing at Chris. Chris said for him, it's driving is the problem. Stopping ain't what. That's what cars, walls, and pedestrians are for.
And cliffs. Oh, crap, I'm passing field 7. I thought field 7 was done.
You ain't got to go far for field 7.
I was not even done growing anyways.
Uh-oh. So, Johnny.
Oh, God.
Hey, Raymond, nice to see you, buddy.
Last time he said that to me, they sent me on a wild goose chase.
He said, I'm thinking about it. Modding.
Well, I did that once.
What? Think about it.
The modding. He did that once. Just once.
Yeah, thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about it.
Fences, shrubs, hedges, trees.
I know I have the map. Oh, that map. I've done probably 30 or 40 maps since 2013. And I lost all of them thanks to Windows Update. That was fun. That was absolutely fantastic. I'm so glad it did that. My mod folder has never been so organized. Hey, Raymond, how's it going?
Uh-oh, Johnny must have just bought something.
No.
Or either that or the game saved.
Probably did. So all I did was park a combine in field 7 and just left it there.
So how is Raymond tonight? Hopefully you're doing well, sir. I do appreciate you
Lots in
stopping
field
in.
11.
That
Still-
is the moon.
So field 11's growing as well, is it?
I don't know. Yes, it is.
Not too bad, Raymond. Not too bad at all. Thank you for asking.
You know, you got a pretty good view up here at the farm.
This particular map is a 16x map, Raymond. Even the small fields on the PDA are huge. This particular one's about 750 acres. And it looks like there
That-
might be,
Where it needs about 4 combines running.
yeah, we got 3 and we can't get the 4th one in here because the guy just don't want to do it, you know.
It broke down. Yeah, Swampland. There's a video on my YouTube channel of the 64X map. Me and Perrin driving across it, 75 miles an hour.
That was the
I thought that was-
256.
I thought that was the 256.
That was our 256X. My bad. Yeah, because it took, 25 minutes from the center of the map to get to the other corner?
Man, that's only the center.
Yep. And that was at 75 miles an hour, so.
Yeah. Wiki. Let's do it.
If that map ever gets built, we're going to need a 16-man server at least.
I was going to take at least
Yes,
that.
Chris. Tiny.
And you'll still never see anybody.
Jeez.
You still
yeah.
never run into anybody
No.
with that many.
World domination. Well, I think I could probably fit Saline County on that map. See, a 256 is what? It's literally 256 kilometers by 256 kilometers, huh? Because didn't they say their 2X map was 2K by 2K?
This 16x map is 4 miles square,
Okay.
Well- roughly. It takes from one edge of the map to the other. It takes 4 minutes at 75 miles an hour to drive across, all the way to the other boundary.
So it's about 5 miles, actually. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of research on my...
Uh-oh.
Hey, Wiki, fire up that Commodore and tell us how big a 1X map is. Maybe I should just do it on my phone. It'll probably be faster.
Oh, you piece of shite.
Hey, Kaz, welcome back.
Hey.
I'll have to go hunting back later on. I found a couple of bushes on the road.
Satellites are aligning.
Cash, you need. I said I found some bushes on the road.
Yeah, I second.
I just got to find them again. I know where one lot is, which isn't too hard to find.
Hmm.
The others I found when I was driving up to these fields. This field 41.
Satellites are aligning. You just not got that. I'm still looking for it myself.
Hey, Swamlin, how's it going, buddy? Sorry, I had to pop out my to sort stuff out with my grandson. The midwife had turned up.
So,
It's all sorted. But I'm back.
Welcome back, sir.
so it is 2K by 2K on a 1X.
Yeah, 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers. Yeah.
So 256 would be 512 by 512.
Hang on. So we.
I mean, that's how math works, right? So, wow. Okay, Lizzie.
Well, we couldn't get the lodge sorted out, could we, to actually paint down on it?
Oh, I fixed that.
Oh, have you?
Yep. The problem is Giants editor keeps changing the the LOD file size.
Johnny left you a present over by the farm, Kaz. He had a small problem.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. So,
That's not a brown paper bag on fire, is it?
no.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not burning yet, but
Oh, good grief! I can fit the state of Missouri in a 256X map. It is 318.1 miles by 318.1 miles.
well, there you go. Now we know.
Yeah.
Hi.
So, Wiki, how well do you know Missouri?
I'm just dreaming.
Hey guys, I've got to have to go. I'll have to leave it from here. I'll try and catch up with you guys later on. I need to have a talk to Johnny. I just got to. These girls are just running ragged around the house here. So thanks guys for joining in. I'll say goodbye.
All right, Kaz.
All right, Kaz, just comment on Facebook or something, man.
Yep, no worries.
Okay. See you later.
Okay, buddy. We'll talk to you later.
Yep.
So,
Because,
we could just let Kaz make New Zealand.
Because we could, Willie. Just because it can be done.
Yeah, we don't all have computers like you, Dave, so we might have to wait a little bit.
Yeah, well, I don't know. My computer would run it.
I don't know. Giants is such a graphics killer.
Willie
So
Willie
weird.
says he lives in Missouri, so what you got?
Oh boy. Actually, I think it's about half of that. I think it's going to be closer to 156 by 156 miles.
Now, if you go back in Johnny's videos, you will see that demonstration.
Yeah, I think the video is called "How Big Is This Map" or something like that.
Yep. You wanted everybody to guess how big it was. Unfortunately, Wiki, I think you'd only get pumped until you got on it and tried to drive to the shop. It would definitely be a store deliveries map.
Yes. So we're going to put the shop in the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah.
Your farm's going to be in the top left-hand corner. And then there's going to be a mountain right through the center, and there's going to be one field that goes all the way around the mountain. That would suck. Just put cruise on. Oh, man. Hey, I just found my vape juice.
Oh, my. That would be interesting, Newell.
Wow. I heard somebody did one, but I never saw what it was. Well, if they drive like me, Newell, 200-mile trip would only take about 45 minutes.
That's true. Especially
Gotta
if
love
you're
that
in
no damage mod.
Especially if you're in that truck.
Yeah. Yeah, Raven, sure.
Yeah, yeah, it's a single player map.
That truck's still
You're
bit.
going to use the one field around the farm, and that's it.
I said that truck's still slow to compare to the car I got.
Yeah,
That one does about 200 and close to 270 kilometers an
I
hour.
mean, I've got a big bud that'll beat that, but
How does it steer though?
when it gets up to speed, not very well.
That's where I'll leave you behind.
And it doesn't take much to roll it.
I have not looked at that map yet, Wiki. How is it?
I haven't either. I can't help it. How else am I going to get in the conversation, Wiki? Uh-oh, he's going to break the Commodore. He's going to try and open it.
Hey, he's got a whole 1 megabyte of catch. He's good.
There you go. He's going to open one section of it at a time, okay.
Whew, heck.
Oh, Willie.
Farming Simulator 13 was the whole reason why I started doing upgrades on computers. Just modding. I completely killed my system that I had at the time. Speaking of which, it's about time for me to upgrade computers again.
What, your laptop?
Yes, you did, Wiki. Yes, you did.
Yep. That punk called me a liar saying that Great Plains didn't exist before FS19. I've been playing on that map since 2013 at least.
And there's Nick the Hick was showcasing or doing a review on the Great Plains today.
Yep.
Hey, Charles, nice to see you.
And when did you have it? From 13 up to 17?
Yep. I got the pictures on my Facebook to prove it.
Yep, he did a stream on 13 today. Couldn't even remember how to play the game.
No. My controller was not jiving.
How's Charlie tonight? Doing good, I hope. Hello, Zusty. How are you? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. By the way, Charlie, that's the only way to be.
Man, this is hard work standing here watching you go back and forth.
For any of you that are new to the channel, please feel free to hit the like button if you like what you see. If you'd like to see more of what you're looking at, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything and it doesn't hurt. We found that out with a lot of testing and stuff like that. And after
And
you hit the
research.
subscribe button, hit that little bell and click the all sign. Then you'll know when next time I put up a stream or I put out a video.
Did you say something about Taco Bell?
Taco Bell. Where?
I don't know. Man, I
Gotta
must be
ring the
hearing
bell.
things.
Yeah, that'd be a good one, G. What's all this opium going to be worth after we're done harvesting? I don't know. It's a contract. You'd have to ask the person we're harvesting it for.
It's the DEA.
The best harvester, in-game harvester for Farming Simulator 19. It's a lot of personal preference. Depends on what you're looking for. What kind of map you're playing. There's a lot of variables that go into it. I mostly use the Ideal AGCO combines. I like those. Some people prefer John Deere. Some people prefer Kloss. Kloss has the biggest capacity on the in-game harvesters.
Take care, Tub Farmer.
I appreciate it, Tub. Thanks, buddy, for stopping in. Take care of yourself. We'll catch you next time.
Man, I want a taco.
Like I said, it all depends on what kind of farm you're working. A lot of the smaller farms, the Rostel mash works good. And it depends on what you like to do in Farming Simulator. For some people like the old Bison combines. You have to figure out how you want to play the game and how you enjoy playing it. And that'll tell you which will be the best fit for you.
And then there's the combine that old Ozzy uses.
Yep. And then you have combines like the ones we use, and these we use for testing the maps.
No, I'm talking about the one that he's got that does the the crazy flipping square bells.
Oh, yes, the Don.
That's what it is. The Dawn. It's a great name.
That's true, Raymond. That's very true. Is you have to try things and see which suits you the best. Is what I'm trying to say. I can give you my opinion as to what I like the best for in-game stuff, but once again, that's just my opinion. You actually have to figure it out, be able to figure it out on your own. I hope that helps you, Dusty. I really do.
Probably the easiest one is that New Holland that's got the header that folds up into its own header wagon.
Yeah, yeah. The Kate, yeah, the New Hollander, the case. Then you don't have to mess with header trailers. Raymond.
Wait a minute. I'm either on the opposite side of the field as you, or I've taken over your combine.
Well, you're in Kaz's combine.
Ah,
Because he's not there, so got access to it.
All right, son, take it easy. Stay safe, my
good
son.
night, Chris.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to call Lizzie back, so I'm gonna top off here. I'm probably thinking about going to bed, actually.
A good old hot lead there, good old hired worker to it.
Yep.
My favorite
So-
map to play depends on what you're playing on, Dusty. Are you playing on console or are you playing on PC? Charlie, Kaz is doing fine. He's been busy with the new baby. He was just, matter of fact, he just left here a little while ago. He was in here with us. You're playing on console? I would say at this time either Mercury Farms or Sussex. Both of those are Alien Gym maps. There's Lone Oak is also a good one. But probably number one would have to be Mercury Farms on console. It gives you a pretty good variety of smaller fields, large fields, different things like that. Yeah, Charlie, they have the baby at home now, so he's been working, sticking with the baby pretty good. He's been working on some maps when he's been sleeping, but. And once again, it's like, Willie, it's all a matter of taste. It's what you like. Yeah, you're right, Raymond. There is. In my
All right,
opinion.
y'all. Happy farming.
All right, buddy. Thanks, Johnny.
I'll be back in a second. I'm going to grab a drink.
All right. But in my opinion, either Mercury Farms or Sussex is probably two of the best ones out there right now for console maps. I do know there are some more console maps coming out. You may also want to check out This Is Ireland. That's another good map for console. Once again, it comes down to personal preference of what you want to do. Yes, Raymond, he is. He's an awesome map maker. And as is Lancy Boy. That's why I made the comment about This Is Ireland. That's an awesome map as well. Greenwich is a good map. Any tips? When you start a map, take your time, check the contracts. You can make money on the harvesting contracts normally pretty easily. And enjoy it. And learn what you like to do. Play the game the way you enjoy it the most, and you'll find it's a lot more fun to play. Yeah, we will get back to that one, Charlie. We're still working on trying to get the console map out, so we've got that going. Yeah, Glenn, you're right. Fertilizing contracts pay well. Things like that. They just started today, Raymond. Yeah, it's hard to get hard to get too far away from realism in console, but you still can a little bit. That's very true, G. I didn't even think about that. If you go to Mr. Sealy P's YouTube page, he has some awesome videos on how to start things. That's once again, you're going to personal preference, Raymond, because I did not care for Ravenport at all. But once again, that's just personal preference. But I definitely appreciate you coming in and asking your questions, Dusty. We try and help everybody we can. Yes, Richard, you did like Pacific Northwest. That's another good map, too, and I think that's on console as well, isn't it, Richard? Pacific Northwest, I could be wrong. I don't remember. I don't think it was. Now that I think about it. Oh, it is. Okay, yeah. You're right, too, there, G. Felsburn is a good map. We may actually be maybe actually making some progress on this one. Yeah, we're getting there.
You also got the time fast forwarding a bit too, so it gets back to daylight.
Actually, it's not too dark, to be honest with you.
Still, I'd rather have daylight.
Yeah, and we all have our opinions, Willie. And you're right, Raymond. For someone starting out, some of Jim's maps can be a little troublesome. Yeah, it's going good, Tiny. It's going good. Yeah, we still got a contract we need to finish here, Tiny, so it'll be a little while yet. Richard. How you doing, Tiny? Good, I hope. I'm still having that same issue though, Perrin. My frame
What
rates.
issue is
My
that?
frame rates. Frame rates have been down as far as 25. But it's only when I'm directly behind the harvester.
Yeah. Strange.
If I get away from behind the harvester and look a different direction, they jump right back up to 60. Washoe is a pretty good map too. The biggest thing is you have to learn about Jim's little hiding places for stuff and things like that. No, they don't, Richard.
You still haven't caught up to where I started yet, eh?
No, we're getting closer though. I just looked at the map. We got a pretty good chunk of it to go yet. I'm almost to 500,000 liters.
We're a bit more where you started before me, anyhow.
Yeah. Hey, Farmer John, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for joining the stream.
Hi, Farmer John.
You were abducted on Washoe. Oh my. I normally don't have that problem, Willie. See, now as you can see right now, my frame rates are up about right where they should be when I'm going the opposite direction. I'm not quite sure why it's doing that.
Mine's running at 30.
Yeah, I'm going north right now, and my frame rates are up where they should be in near 60.
The Celeste is still in the green.
Yeah. Well, this is poppies, Richard. Normally, I don't have that problem. Normally, my frame rates stay right up there, but tonight's the first night I've had this issue. Yeah, I normally don't have that problem. You see, as soon as I turn south now, the frame rates drop. That's weird.
It's in a certain direction.
Yep, it's only going south.
Go north and
And it's right.
it's right.
I don't know if it's just because there's that much more land out in front of me. I don't know.
Mine's
Yes,
mine's
Farmer
running
John,
at
it is
50.
Perrin. I'm sorry, Perrin. Oh, there it goes. Really dropped that time.
I said mine's running at 50,
Well,
going in that other direction.
I come up just a little bit, so I was looking more down on the combine, and now it's running up where it should be. Yep, I come down where it renders in more of the background.
So one way, your frame rates go right back up, and when you go back the other direction, they drop by half nearly, or about.
Yep. Yep. It's weird. Because I can look in any other direction and it doesn't do it. Frame rates go right up to where they should be. It does it a little bit off to the west, but not anywhere near as bad. Well, every map is different, Willie. I have a feeling this is caused from the amount of stuff it's trying to render in the background. Yeah, pretty much, Richard. That's one of the reasons I'm not expecting to see a lot of changes for 21. The end cab on this isn't too bad going north. Once again, when it turns around and goes south, it'll drop down again. But that's the only thing I can assume is the fact that it's trying to render in such a great distance. Well, it probably will, G. I'm sure there's going to be some changes. What they're going to be, I'm not sure. Because they're basically only going to have to write a game for 5 different machines, so to speak. Because with the launch of PS5, the new Xbox, whatever it's going to be, and then you're going to have the Xbox Now, you're going to have the PS4s, and the PC version, they're going to have to write 5 different games. So we'll see if they're up to that task. The biggest thing I'd really like to see would be cross-platform, but that would be so hard to do in this game.
I don't think that'll ever happen.
No. And some people feel just like you do, geez, they like 17 better. I've never played 17. I've watched 17 videos. I think the graphics in 19 are much better. And that's correct, Richard. That's just the way it is. Unfortunately. I wish they could figure out a way to make them, the platforms, all a little bit closer anyway. We'll see. They can only do what their engine will let them run. And right now, like I said, like was said earlier, Giant's engine is pretty much maxed out.
It is maxed out.
So unless they want to completely redo the engine again.
What do you mean again? They haven't done nothing with it for a long time.
Well, they didn't run 17 on 8, did they?
They haven't changed anything.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's maxed out. They won't change it. If they change the workhorse behind this thing, they could do a lot more with it. They won't.
Nope, you're right. They won't.
And that's where they're going to start lagging behind other ones if they're not too much careful, because there's other ones are just going to, once they get going, they're going to lag right behind.
When are you going to stream some of that, Richard? Well, you haven't learned how to do an FS19 yet, and you still stream it. Oh, we all do that once in a while, Richard. A lot of times unknowingly. Who picked this huge field anyway, Perrin?
Who picked the contract anyhow? I didn't.
That's what I was asking. Who picked this contract?
Not me.
I have a feeling I know who it was.
It sure wasn't me. I was too busy selling off all from the last one.
You know, the worst part is going to be trying to get that truck down off the mountain that Johnny put there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raymond, there you go. I do it on a daily basis. Oh, I didn't see it, Farmer John. I'm sorry. I'd have been there if I'd have seen it. We all do our best not to embarrass ourselves, but sometimes it just happens. Get a tractor with an L or learner sign on it.
What's that for, learner or lunatic?
Well, one of the two. Uh, put a big sign across the back of them that says driver in training. Harvester with training wheels. There's days. There's days, Richard.
Yeah.
We all have those days. But you know what? It's all fun. We all enjoy doing it. That's the best we can do. I'm still working to catching up to where you started, Baron. I'm getting closer.
Yeah. And when I look at where the hired worker is and where I am, I go, there's still a decent space between us.
Yep. I looked at the map here a little while ago, and yeah, there's still quite a space in there.
It's not as much as it was.
Where do I post my live stream? It usually it's other people that come in post it. I just bring it up on Facebook, or bring it up and let YouTube do it. I know they're slow. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting, Richard. I'll be interested to watch it when you finally do stream it. It's looking like a couple more passes, and I may actually catch up to where you were, Perrin, where you started.
You're getting there then.
Yep. Sometimes I'll go into the Facebook groups and I'll leave a notification in the chat that I'm going to be streaming at such and such times, things like that. Tonight was kind of an impromptu one. I'm actually streaming way earlier than I normally do. Well, thank you, Tim. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. We are just testing this map. There's still a lot more to do on it. It's one of the reasons that I selected this field because it was one of the new ones he created today. So we're testing it, make sure everything's working right, and hopefully in a couple weeks or 3 weeks or so we can get this out and let the people enjoy it like we do.
You sure ain't gonna find any little tiny fields.
Exactly. That's exactly correct, Charles. If you play a game, do it the way you enjoy doing it. Otherwise, you're not going to enjoy the game. Really? It goes into that much detail, Richard. Hmm. It sounds like it. It sounds like they're trying to make it more than it really is. Arcade mode for you. That does help too. When you first start, make sure you do the tutorials in the front of the map, front of the game. That helps you get going. Helps you with details, what buttons do what. This has to go to the restaurant, Baron.
Is that where I'll probably, once it's harvested, probably take the harvest back to the farm and then I'll deal with it later.
All right. Probably be the
Probably,
easiest.
I'll probably get off here for a bit and come back on the server either later or tomorrow. Sell it.
All right.
One of the two.
Sometimes, Raymond, um, a lot of times when you're dealing with a map this size, or even like I normally play 4X maps, um, some of the enhanced realism that I use is almost a necessity. Otherwise, I'd never finish anything. Um, I do enjoy playing with the stuff the way I play, with the faster equipment that holds more of this and that. I enjoy playing that way, and that's why I do it that way. Oh, exactly, Richard. Exactly. I mean, there's got to be a lot of updates coming, especially if they're trying to incorporate that much realism into it. You are? That's good to hear, Charlie. We do have another update coming out for that. I haven't done a video on it yet because I'm not quite sure it's complete yet. But as soon as I find out, I will be doing a video on it. There's a couple things that needed fixed on it. But I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it. To the best of my knowledge, Raymond, at this time, Giants has not told anybody anything about 21. From what I understand, it was about April when they started showing teasers of this map, of this version. So I'm going to guess that maybe about the same time frame they may show some teasers. But they haven't even told the modders what they're going to change, so I mean they can't. Nobody can say anything because they don't know.
They don't even tell the modders even when it's released.
Well, that's true too. They don't tell us now.
I mean, got to work it out for yourself.
Yeah, for those who want to use it, Richard, I guess it's all right, but I just can't see the use for a snowman mod. Something else to break the game. They did. They released a snowman today.
And what's he going to do?
Stand there and look pretty, I guess.
I think that one got released a bit late.
And the bucket, yeah, and a bucket.
And what's a bucket do?
I don't know. I didn't see that one. Yeah, 37 3-meter elevators. Yep. They'd work well on a map like this.
I got my answer to plough in these big fields.
Yep.
My 50-meter plough. Which I'll convert it from 17 to 19 and I'll never do that again.
The bucket holds 100 liters.
Boy, what is it, Super Farmer to pick it up?
Yeah. It'd still take you a long time, Raymond. I believe it'd still take you a long time. Big butt all day long on this map? Yeah, you could play it that way. I think I may actually get to come over up over that way, Perrin.
That's good. I know the strip's getting a bit smaller over this way, but it's still a fair bit.
It would be something, Richard. Well, some of them. In the speed of the tractor really doesn't say how fast you're going to go while you're cultivating. The actual implement is what determines that. It's just like on this one, the header says it's okay for me to run 17, 18 miles an hour. The combine will go faster, but it won't go any faster while it's harvesting. It's the header that determines that. Just a little bit, Richard, just a little bit.
You finished over there, have you?
Yep, I'm headed over your way. As soon as I find some that's not harvested.
Well, there is a chunk there.
Oh, where did I go? The wrong way?
I don't know.
I may have. Yeah, I did.
Well, when you got to the,
End of the field, I went the wrong direction.
it was the other end where you would have had to go right, I think.
Yep. Yep. Yes, he did. Dave went the wrong way. That's all right, though. We'll get there. Oh, you're definitely right there, Raymond. It would definitely
If you-
take a long time.
If you change over to activate the GPS on that one and find it, if you look in the GPS settings there or in the other section there, you know where the A and B is.
Yeah.
If you just look there, there's a one that's called HAV2. If you pick that one, you'll pick the course settings that mine's running on.
All right.
And at the moment, I'm coming back on that where I was, so you can jump a couple across if you wanted to. Then it runs on the same path as what this run's running on with the GPS.
Okay, now. Okay, now. Oops.
As I said, it runs on the same settings and width, and we're all the same
Okay.
when you're going across the
I
field.
see it now. It's on.
That's one thing I figured out. Save a setting there, and I mean, anybody else can use that setting on it once it's been done by whoever starts that field on an edge. They can just use that same setting, skip across the field so far, and still run that straight line. And whenever the person gets back or across to where you started, it'll still finish off even. Because it uses all the same courses from one end of the field to the other. Makes it easy where you don't end up with little strips left behind. As long as it's set up. I've got over 700,000 now in mine.
Hey, Dave. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, man. Sorry, I just sort out my grandson. All the shit's going on with it. Get all sorted out. So, yeah, I had to drop the stream really quick.
Yeah.
Right, hey, I'll try to put the text on the solo thing. I might have to send me the,
That
Before-
rusty one should work okay. It should be the same name.
yeah, I tried that. I couldn't get it to work properly. I might have to get you to see if you can, have a
Normally-
look at it.
Normally you can just copy and paste and it should replace the one that's there.
So, everybody's finished streaming.
No, still streaming. As far as I know.
What, from this one? From this Discord.
Is Dave on there?
Yeah, I'm here. We're still streaming.
Ah. Ah.
Had my headset muted for some reason.
Don't ask me why.
I don't know either. I probably
So
had
you
to
did
cough.
manage. So you did manage to find that the same course I'm running on.
Sure did.
Sorry, I
PGA
was
break now.
live.
If I
That's
feel
it.
I have to cough, Richard, I usually mute my mic, and sometimes I forget to turn it back on.
As I say, once you got a first person, if somebody sets up a big field, on the edge of the map of the GPS and gets it set up right and names it, anybody else that uses harvesters with a GPS can use that same load thing and go anywhere across, skip halfway across the map and let the GPS kick in, let the GPS pick that course right, and whoever gets to that point again across the field will end up finished without no little strips or nothing.
Yeah, because
Just to-
your angle was a little bit different than what the workers were going. So
Yeah. And I ran the GPS straight, had my header straight on the edge of the field lined up and set A, and then drove just not too far in there, kept it straight and set B, and that was it.
Hey, you guys back on field 41,
We're still on 41.
apart from when I left.
yeah,
Yep.
it's about 750 acres, Richard.
Oh, well, I better get back in. Oh, I'm not stream. I'll just go with you guys. I thought you'd finished this ages ago. I thought you would have
Nope.
No.
figured out.
Still going.
Imagine Australia could get off this field, Richard.
Doing small bales manually. My daughter's just turned up so I can jump in for a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, we got a couple of little strips here where we got left to go here.
As I was saying to Dave, I said, when you jump on here with a GPS, because I got a course set on here,
I was set up for that field.
you can go into the when you go into the GPS, where you set A and B up.
Yeah.
You'd see HAV2, which is the course I've set.
Okay,
And anybody that uses them settings, just runs on the same settings of the harvester I'm running on.
Okay, I think I've got my harvester still running.
Yep,
Yeah.
still running.
Oh, my man. I'll shut him there.
As I said, they run on the same.
Just about to come in, okay, so don't be surprised.
Yeah.
Well, shut him in.
Somebody just synced in.
Yeah, Kaz did.
Okay. I'll jump to my vehicle. What the hell, what's happened to this truck?
Blame Johnny for that one.
Yep, that's Johnny. He left you a prize.
How the hell did he get it there? I mean, how,
No, don't know. I haven't even looked to where he's put it, but I mean, anything's possible with Johnny.
did he have a look at the back of the house? It's
Yeah,
you tab across to it. You'll be,
I think it's one fence post holding it up.
wow, just don't know how.
All right. Straighten it up there. GPS.
Yeah.
All right, GPS, you're not straightening it up.
Well, I haven't done very many rows. By the looks of it.
Oh, you've done more than you think.
Yeah, I suppose
I'm almost
it's,
up to 800,000 liters. You're probably pretty close to that.
Um,
8312227. Are you guys with the grass?
Well, I
Nope.
was afraid of that.
yeah, so was I. You go passing off.
Oh, my maps, my thing's still loading up because I can see grass. I can see you guys on the grass, but it's actually still loading the field up.
Yes, Richard. Yes, these hold 100 million liters. Welcome back, John.
Well, this one doesn't here.
I'm at 8%. Hey, Farmer John, you're back. Hey, Richard, Eric, How's it going, buddy? Don't know who I've missed.
Felt like it there for a minute. Gee.
Where's Johnny? Is he
He's
disappeared?
gone.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had something called
call
Liz
Liz
or
back.
something.
Did my stream stop, guys? Hey, Bina, how are you?
Yeah, that last one on mine will be.
That's one when we got to get my GPS to
Yeah, we're
line
on
up. but
Kaz's
it's not-
server, John.
Nope, I'll have to do it manually.
Okay, well, I'll just pop on over here then. I know what I'm not doing. See some more
Yeah.
down this end? Well, there's
Okay.
who
Everything
the
else
heck's
is
been
down
doing
the other.
zigzags?
I don't know who's been doing zigzags there.
That was the work. That was the GPS.
No, that would have been Johnny or
Yeah, if
something.
you're going around when you go too fast around and then
Oh, yeah.
line back up, try and line up again.
Yep,
The
that's what
GPS
happened.
does the GPS does zigzags.
I'm
That's
doing
one
good,
thing I
Bina. How
learned.
about you?
That's one thing I learned. Don't go too fast with the combine when you try and start a next run because it seems to just go zigzag all over the place.
Of course,
Well,
I'm
so
going to blame
that's
the
it.
GPS. It was its fault.
That was the last bit it was to do on this field.
Except
Charlie
for this-
Porterfield says, "Good to hear everything is going good, Kaz."
Except for this
Oh, thanks,
records
buddy.
here.
It was a bit of a wake-up call, I think, just realising having a baby around is a little bit different to having just a young kid.
That's
You
good,
threw up
Bina. I'm
on-
glad. How's Granny doing?
So where does this contract get delivered to?
Restaurant. That's what Dave told me, anyhow.
Yep, that's what it says. The restaurant.
Go and look up restaurant. And
That's good to hear, Bina.
I just tagged it so you can see the clear where that is.
That's just down the
Down
from the
the road.
farm. Down the road from the farm.
Do you know how far away the farm is?
Yeah, a long way.
Oh, well,
That's
getting
good
the
to hear.
60 minutes.
What is it? When you go south, the frame rates drop. When you go north, they go back up.
What, anywhere on the map or just in Sydney?
Well, it was doing it to me over on the other one, but it's doing it a little worse here. I think a lot of it's got to do with the fact the amount of stuff that's trying to render in.
Yeah.
That should be the last strip there, Kaz.
Oh, that's all right. Contracts come up for 17, so I'll grab it. It's all gone quiet. You're on your own, yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Do you know
Thank
if
you,
Granny
Raymond.
started
You have
who
a good
won?
night, buddy.
Do you know if Crazy Granny started who won yet, Dave?
I don't know. I don't think. Kaz thinks
She's probably-
Sarge is still trying to work on her computer to be able to handle it. Did you head back to the farm already, Perrin?
I'm way down the far end of the field 41. I got to go the full length of the field to even get back out of here. You're ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm just heading down to the restaurant just over the,
Oh,
the
wow.
highway.
That's messed up. I didn't expect this harvester to close.
No, it's good, eh? Still got stuff in it and it actually closes up so you don't.
Yeah,
What's that? So it doesn't get wet.
yeah. That'll work.
Pretty good. I took a while to work that one out on this one.
And you know Dave, you know the one you got from me off
Yeah,
what the one is a reskinned
yeah,
New Holland one.
yeah.
When the pipe's at the back there, it'll when you drive over a silo, it'll empty.
Hey, Buck, nice to see you. Yes, Richard, this is a 16X map.
Hey, Buck, how's it going, buddy?
Now I've got to figure out how to get back to the farm.
Just keep going straight down, buddy.
Yep.
Straight down, Peter. You're right. Follow the creek.
One thing I've learned with these harvesters, don't drive too fast.
Well, you can drive
Yeah.
fast, but you got to make sure you're going in a straight line when you do.
Hey, Dave, you know how I was talking about I won that prize and I don't know what for Master Cakes?
Yeah.
Did I tell you what I'd won?
No.
It arrived yesterday. It's a heavy-duty bundle pack for Farm Simulator. It's got the control thing, steering wheel, and some...
What they called originally it was the SciTech steering wheel and
the
pedals,
SciTech,
and
yeah.
also the that control panel.
Huh. That's cool.
I thought it was a hair, but yeah, it tuned up from your guys' area from the States. I think Missouri, I think it was. Came from Missouri. I think it was Missouri.
I mean that side panel's one of the best things out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, the steering, from what I understand, the steering wheel isn't very good.
The steering wheel is not the best, but also the other problem with the steering wheel, it doesn't last for hasn't got a long lasting period in itself.
Well, I think it's right for free.
Yep.
I don't know how much they're worth. They'll be worth quite a bit, I'd say. Oh, I should come in the river.
Got to watch about when you get to once you've emptied out. Dave's emptied out, but I wouldn't empty this harvester completely out. I'd find the truck.
Which is why I couldn't empty it. It says I've got to unfold it.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, empty all this out for that contract because the last contract I made $192 out of it.
192,000, yeah.
Yep. Made money out of it.
Yeah, the G29, Richard, is the one to get.
So somehow I've got to figure out how to get that truck Johnny dumped.
I've just dumped all mine in there.
Now, yours is right. And seeing that Dave's gone to the farm,
Yep.
I'll empty that out from there and empty the mine out at the restaurant.
Yeah, mine's just sitting in my harvester. Hey, Bob.
Because I won't need all of that to fulfill the contract.
Oh, I'm telling you. Well, the steering on this particular one right now makes it a little rough on me, Bob, because of the ping. The server for this is in Australia, so everything that I do is a lot tougher to do, so to speak.
And upside down.
Yeah, and upside down nonetheless, because I mean, it's just the way it is. But here's your farm, guys. Put another little shed over here to park under, being as we were parking everything over here in this corner anyway.
All I've got to do now is somehow get that truck where Johnny left it, so I can.
Oh my!
So I can use it to take a couple of.
At the back there, Dave, you'll see it.
For Christmas? Forget it.
I don't know how the heck he got it up here. to be honest with you.
I'd say it'll have to be Super Street. You probably threw it over.
How much of that contract's filled now? 91%. Probably even what I got in here.
Hey, now look, there's a Clover contract.
No.
Now, if you wanted to, you could get our special harvester, collect the grass in the back while we got in the clover and then score the grass, eh? Did I just say that out loud?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Field
Yep.
38.
I got the
I'm
truck.
definitely not going to need the truck and just put not a lot in that truck because it's 98% done. And you don't need all what Dave's got in there.
I've got the truck, so I'm bringing it around to the silos right now. I just drove it off.
I won't need all of it. Probably only need a couple of 100,000 litres, give or take.
And boy,
Because
it's
it's at 98% now.
With just the you put in there.
I'll come back to the farm and
Okay.
get that truck and do it.
Whoa. That was close.
was
I almost got that tree.
That was a jump.
Yep. Just about the time I come around the corner.
I do what I usually do. Take some of the stuff to some of it there, and the rest of it I'll always end up keeping and then going off and sell the rest of it.
Looks like Kaz is working hard. Uh-oh.
What's he doing?
Because I'm going to see if I can do this. I haven't bought the baler one.
Kaz has got the Don out.
Yeah. Do you want me to set you up, Dave?
No.
Right.
I got 3 hours going here on stream. I'm going to call it quits here pretty quick.
I'm just going to set mine up, then I'll do mine later on in about an hour.
Don't forget the header like I did the other night.
Yeah. Instead of grabbing the baler, I've got the it'll just collect the stuff in the back of it.
Oh, okay.
Gone too far. So I'm hoping by rights we should be able to keep that stuff, keep the grass.
Yep.
And as far as I remember, that one I got it set will hold. I think it's 1.5 million litres it will hold.
On this Don, is it?
If you just got the one that just picks up.
The Don, yeah, we've got a name to say it's like a mafia Don, like a king of all kings or beasts.
The
Thank
Don.
you, Tim, so much for stopping in the stream. I appreciate it much. Here, gentlemen, I think I'm going to call it a night. I do appreciate everyone showing it, stopping in, spending time,
Thanks, guys, for coming
seeing
over.
what we got going on. Farmer John, thanks so much. Tim, Charlie Porterfield, Bob, I appreciate it. Newell, thank you so much for your help as usual. Richard, thanks for hanging out, buddy. I appreciate it. G, thanks so much. Outlaw, nice seeing you again, buddy. Be good to see you streaming soon. Bina, thanks so much. Say hi to Granny and Sarge for us. Eric, thanks so much for stopping in. We had just a whole wild crew in here tonight. Mr. Rossi was in here for a while, and Wiki was around. Swampland Willie. I appreciate you. Yeah, Tiny was in here. Each and every one of you so much. With that, everybody, y'all be safe. Be careful. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
That's it.
Bye, guys.
Bye.